High in the frozen Himalayas of India, at an altitude of more than 11,000 feet, stands a temple surrounded by mystery, faith, and survival. A place where thousands of pilgrims walk for hours through dangerous mountain paths just for one glimpse. This is Kedarnath Temple, one of the most sacred temples dedicated to Lord Shiva. But Kedarnath is more than just a temple. It's a story of mythology, destruction, miracles, and devotion. Kedarnath is located in the Indian state of Uttarakhand, deep within the Gadhwal Himalayas. Covered in snow for most of the year, the temple remains open only for a few months. Every year, millions of devotees travel across India to visit this sacred place. According to Hindu beliefs, Kedarnath is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas of Lord Shiva, making it one of the holiest Shiva temples in the world. But the story of Kedarnath begins thousands of years ago, after the Great War of Mahabharata. After the Kurukshetra war, the Pandavas were filled with guilt for killing their own relatives. Seeking forgiveness, they searched for Lord Shiva. But Shiva did not want to meet them. To avoid the Pandavas, Shiva transformed himself into a bull and hid in the Himalayas. When the Pandavas finally recognized him, Shiva disappeared into the ground. It is believed that the hump of the bull appeared in Kedarnath. Other body parts appeared in different locations of Himalayas, together known as the Panchakedar temples. Since then, Kedarnath became one of the most sacred pilgrimage sites in Hinduism. Nobody knows the exact age of the temple. Some believe it was originally built by the Pandavas themselves. Later, the temple was revived by the great Hindu philosopher Adi Shankaracharya in the 8th century. What makes Kedarnath even more fascinating is its construction. Massive stone blocks were used to build the temple. Without modern machinery, scientists still wonder how such heavy stones were transported to this extreme altitude centuries ago. Despite freezing temperatures, heavy snowfall, and violent storms, the temple has stood strong for hundreds of years. In June 2013, tragedy struck Kedarnath. Sudden cloudburst and massive floods destroyed entire villages across Uttarakhand. Thousands of pilgrims lost their lives. Huge waves of water, rocks, and mud rushed toward Kedarnath temple. It seemed impossible for the temple to survive. But then something unbelievable happened. A giant rock rolled down the mountain and stopped directly behind the temple. The rock diverted the deadly floodwaters around the structure, protecting it from complete destruction. While everything around Kedarnath was destroyed, the temple remained standing. Many people called it a miracle. Today, that massive rock is known as the Divine Rock or Bhim Shila. Reaching Kedarnath is not easy. Pilgrims must travel to Gaurikund and then begin a steep mountain trek of nearly 16 kilometers. Some walk for hours through rain, snow, and thin air. Others use horses, palanquins, or helicopters. But for many devotees, the difficult journey itself is a spiritual experience. Every step through the Himalayas feels like moving closer to something divine. As the morning sun touches the snowy peaks, chants echo through the mountains. The air becomes filled with prayers, bells, and devotion. In that moment, Kedarnath feels timeless. Some people come here searching for peace, others come searching for faith, but almost everyone leaves feeling changed. Kedarnath is not just a temple hidden in the Himalayas. It is a symbol of survival, faith, and human devotion. Through storms, floods, and centuries of time, it still stands, silent, powerful, eternal. And perhaps that is why millions continue to walk these mountains every single year. Because some places are not just visited, they are felt. Would you visit Kedarnath someday? Comment below, like and subscribe for more stories from India and around the world.